Scrappy Peeps, it's Suzanna here today for Elle Studio, and it's release day of the August kits. That's the kit there, and this is the layout that I created using that kit. I used 2 of the cut files, the kit, and of course the add-ons, including the stamps and some other great goodies. So I cut the sun on a piece of white cardstock, and I'm going to fight with this cardstock and this adhesive because the adhesive is actually pulling up the cardstock. It's cheap cardstock. It's something I got off of Amazon and I'm actually kind of disappointed with, so I switched to some high test adhesive. Haven't used my ATG in a long time, and then continue with some of my ThermoWeb liquid adhesive in the finer detail spots to get this down on some yellow cardstock. It's kind of got a more of an orangey hint to it. And I'm going to use that as the base of this 12 by 12 layout with the August kit and add-ons from Elle Studio. This is a super bright summery kit. I absolutely love it, and can't wait to share with you my other projects for the rest of the month. So I have 3 by 4 photos of my daughter painting and working on some of the housework. There's another one of the cut files, the Shine Bright, and those are actually some of the printables that I don't actually end up using. That card that I have there on the sun is a 4 by 6, and then the star is a 3 by 4 from the kit itself. I had created that the yellow stars on the white, and what I did was, you can see the card is actually by that blue box that I'm storing the die cuts in, and it has a phrase on it. So I just used my eraser in Photoshop and erased that out, and then put it doubled it on a 4 by 6 card to create a background. So I'm playing around with these cards now. I thought I wanted to include a little bit more color from the cards, but it wasn't going to work. And so now what I'm using this month, there is another metal die. Woohoo! There are actually 3 dies of the banners, and they coordinate with the stamps. And I did not use the stamps that coordinate with that. But what I've done is I've gone in with several different paper pads and collected the yellows, the oranges, and the reds/maroons. So there's the dies that you can see there. I've run out of dies banners, and so I'm going to go to my die cut machine. And I'm sorry I don't do that on camera, but it's easy. You stick it down. I work on a metallic plate, and then you roll it through. I store everything on I believe, I can't remember who the folders are by. I think it's Avery Elle, and then I bought magnetic sheets online from Amazon, and they just go in the back of the envelope. So I'm just going to adhere this down lightly, and actually I'm going to do it at the V end of the banner because I know I want to stitch all the way around, and I don't want to gum up my needle, which also changes the tension, and so that's why I've put the adhesive where I have. So the great thing about these banners is you've got one plain banner, you've got a banner with a star, and then a banner with a heart. So I was showing you there, I double stitched, I went around twice, and I'm going to actually now trim this down so that I have some clean edges, so it's a continuous circle. And I'm winging it. I am not worried about it being absolutely perfect, but I want it to mimic more of that perfect circle that is actually on the cardstock in the die cut. And so you can see the arms of the original sun sticking out, and then I further embellished that with the banners to make rays for the sun there. So I'm not going to tack this card down, or I'm going to very lightly tack it down, more just to hold it there while I design, but I know I want to take this to my typewriter and type my journaling on there. So I'm going to adhere the 3 photos. These photos are of our quarantine home improvement. We painted pretty much the whole house. We being my husband and the 2 children. It was a new skill for them to learn. I don't paint. That's not my thing. And I left it all as a learning opportunity for them. So I have a million photos because it was an ongoing, long, drawn-out process. I think you might have already seen my son, and this is Mia doing her part. She was a great touch-up painter. So those are dies. You can see if you follow my work in my Elle Studio work, you'll know that I pull out color palettes to create with. And so I've pulled out all the yellow bits, orange bits, and red bits of the kit. And that's what's in that little blue container there. I also have the innards from the die, so the stars and the hearts, and I'm going to use those. Those banners that I just put on the 4x6 card are from the kit itself. This is the Shine Bright stamp set. I thought I was going to use that, and I will actually off camera use it. And I'm going to use the stars, and you'll see that in the close-ups. So that is a sticker from the A New Day stickers. I like that they have a couple of quarantine sort of relevant things. The one that I used up there by that top left photo says Real Life Right Now. I'm also going to use one that says Our New Normal from there that you'll see me put on. So that tag that is there, I'm going to make it a banner. I'm going to notch it so that it matches with the other banners that I've got on the page. So you just cut a straight line down the middle and then bring in from the corner to the edge of that line, and that gives you a perfectly symmetrical banner. So I'm going to stamp tone on tone here, and I'm going to use a phrase saying from the Shine Brighter stamp set that says Good Times. I really like that tone on tone there. I am going to stamp black in the layout, but I wanted that to be more subtle. I like the way that the black actually softens the darkness of my daughter's hair in those photos. So I'm just going to scatter a couple of hearts and stars throughout the page. I wanted it to be more star heavy because of that saying Shine Bright, and that ends up being the layout title, although really has nothing to do with the layout itself. So that top banner, it had the heart going the wrong way because that banner was supposed to hang down instead of horizontal. I fixed that. I fixed its little red wagon by just covering something on top of it, and that allowed it to work for me with the more horizontal aligned things that I have there. So these are the stamps from From Sketch to Finish, Volume 5. I want to use that. It's kind of like an asterisk, but it looks like a star in yellow, and again, just to complement the rest of the layout. And that is the only stamp that I will use from that stamp set. That stamp set was exclusive to if you chose to buy the set of the sketch class and that stamp set. So this is from the List stamp set. It says Currently Loving. I love that in black because it goes with that real life die cut that is from the kit. So these are the chipboard tags that are super awesome. I am going to use those as well as of the puffy stickers on another layout later this month, and I can't wait to share that with you. I love the chipboard. It's a different kind of a chipboard that Elle Studio puts out, and it's really awesome. So I love that hint of yellow that fills that white space there. I still have white space around the layout, but it's not a glaring space, and you'll see once I fill that journal card how with the black how it all kind of comes together a lot better. That's the die that I was referring to earlier, and that is another that sheet of stickers there are the New Day stickers. They're the ones that have some of the sort of quarantine relevant phrases to them, and that's the one that says Our New Normal. So these are the close-ups. If you are interested in doing any shopping, please look at the affiliate links down below. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to leave them in the box down below as well. Thanks for stopping in today. I hope to see you again soon. Take care.